Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield buys time, rolling right. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Stroud in the air to start us off. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponent starts the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Stroud from the pistol. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. He finds some space again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A pickup of 17. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Irving on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bucs have the first.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Baker now from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
24-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show. All right.
Here's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Well, this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right. 19 Texans. 18.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Why Tony? Yeah.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
All right.
First down, Stroud. Near the goal line. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Straight ahead, it's Irving. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down throw here, Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score a big 6, touchdown, Houston. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bucks to the line. First and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is Irving on second. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. As he's out shy of that time on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll air it out on third. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Hey, keep. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, right. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud now. They'll find in his back. Mixon. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. Texans in front here at NRG. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
What? 18. What's that? 19 Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, hit it right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
18. What's that?
Third and long for him here. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He is down to the 30-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw right side, Dale has it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, south.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
19 Texas.
From the red zone on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
On play action, here's Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end the lopsided first half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 28, Buccaneers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Mayfield on first and 10. That's complete, Mike Evans. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First and 10, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Tampa spends its second timeout now. We've set it down from the 37.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker now off the play fake. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Nearly an interception on that play. So second down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cut by the open man. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 15 there. And the Bucs have the first.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 15. And the Buccaneers first down.
Baker throwing again. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Noel to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ow, what's that? Hey, what up? 18, what's that?
Back to throw. Stroud. Gets it quickly to Noel. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, let's go. Hey,
Looking to throw. Stroud. All the left side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Ray, 18, what's that?
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Tate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
18, what's that?
2nd down, looking for options. Dump off Popeye's back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Stroud now on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
Looking to mix in up the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
To the air on third and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect to a takedown. And that brings up fourth and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This a 48-yard look for him. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. First down now, ball at the 33. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw here, Mayfield. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Okay. Tony. Buggy.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it will be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud again. To the sideline. Collins brings it in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Again, Stroud. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
11.
To the air, Stroud. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Why, Tony? Oh, hey. Great team. What's that?
Off the play action, here's Stroud. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 2.
Baker throwing again. Over the middle is brought in by Otten. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey,
First down,
133.
Buccaneers.
Omaha. 180. What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. That one's incomplete over the middle. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now it's second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again is Baker. Right side, this is Egbuka. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Looking for his wide receiver there. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch made left side by Luka. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 12.
First down, here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. Texans closing in, and they get to him. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
180. Real. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Stroud throwing here on first. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
It's Mixon on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He completes it in traffic. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Second down now. 7 to go.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Baker. Throwing the out route complete. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
6 brings up 3rd and inches.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down from the 42.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. And the Buccaneer first down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Motion man left is Aguka. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will
touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter. Down out of 21.
17.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They're going to pass it here. It's his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throw fine in his back. Mixon. And his short gain gets hits them, and who set it down?
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, let's go. 18. What's that? Red.
Running left is Mixon. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right. Hey, south. 18. What's that? Look the hot.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. As the open man downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Here we go.
line.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air, Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.